Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Capricorn, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn tarot reading. Capricorn, love tarot reading. Capricorn, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Capricorn, love messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies coming in, Capricorn. It's the Three of Cups and Temperance. Interesting. Is this somebody you're either not talking to, or there's some kind of a pause, you could say, because somebody has some truth to speak that you really, I feel like you really need to hear. You really want to hear. It's Cancer energy and Mercury. It can be at an actual event, like a party. You know, wedding, celebration, friends and family around. It can even be that this is something around platonic and or physical, but there's more here. Let's see what's coming through. But what is coming through clearly is somebody has some truth for you. So whether that is in person or there's some kind of messages coming in. Also, that Three of Cups came with Temperance. It's like a meeting in the middle kind of energy. Connected to the heart chakra. Rebalancing. Restoring balance. Yeah, and that's Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra and the throat chakra I speak. Okay. Look, somebody has an apology to make. It's really sincere. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. Is this someone you're not talking to? Probably for a lot of you. And it's coming here with the Empress. Taurus energy also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love. The Empress is connected both to the sacral chakra I feel and the heart chakra I love. There's a lot of accumulated emotions here. I mean, this is Gaia energy. Divine feminine energy. What happened here? Somebody ready, somebody wasn't, somebody available, somebody wasn't. There is a person here that you're either going to see or hear from who has an apology to make. It is very sincere. I'm wondering if there's perhaps more than an apology coming through. Let's see, Capricorn. Your reading is timeless. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. And it is a reading where we go into their feelings for you. Thoughts, feelings, intentions. What you might need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular? Is anyone making a move? Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords. Yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is. This person is not sleeping. This person really wants to apologize to you, Capricorn. What went on? They're not sleeping. Our little messenger here is coming in here to say something to you, connecting with the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries. And look here where their energy is really strong. The person I'm channeling, the placement is the King of Swords. The Mercury energy here, it's just super clear. Look, we even have the wings here from Archangel Michael, who we saw. This person really wants to talk to you. This is somebody who owes you an apology, who really wants to say they're sorry. What is it about? You've been waiting for it. I feel like it's more about what you're waiting for. So I'm also wondering if there's an apology for somebody taking so long. This Nine of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars, they're definitely not sleeping. And we saw that already, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Is like, what happened? Because somebody is hoping that you can forgive them. Is that all they want to say, or is there more? But they definitely want to talk. Actually, I want to show you this again. Look at the heart that is here in this time capsule. Right in the middle. There's a fish here and there's a sword here. Sword is transactional energy. It's clarity in relationships, communication. This is my communication card. Really, well, there's a few, but it's a very strong one. This is somebody who's been thinking a lot about it. Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication. And yeah, as I say and talk about here pretty much in every reading at the Tarot Closet, it's strongly connected to reading and writing. So it could also be around an SMS, social media message, email. What's going on? Oh, yeah, okay. This is why they're apologizing for it taking so long. And this is so clear. So the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Yet the Knight of Pentacles is here, still with the Pentacle, with commitment, but it's really slow moving. Queen of Cups is in reverse. There's hurt here. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely somebody you've been waiting on. It's really clear. And in this Nine of Swords, sleepless energy is what's going on here in the World card in reverse. One, that this is not finished between you, and that much is really clear for me. But there's also a reason why it's taking so long. It's here in the World card. There can be a distance between you. And obviously it can be that somebody needs to complete a cycle in their life. Continue paying off some karmic debts. Reach some goals. What is it? You know, this is a completion energy, the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, by the way. But it's in reverse, you know. So there's this energy of something else trying to finish. There's definitely an apology here because it's taking so long. This is really super clear. Because this Knight has a pentacle that is, it's slow moving, but it's a reliable kind of energy. It's somebody who really wants this to work. Four of Cups, the Moon in Cancer, but it's slow. The Magician is here. Wow, so this is really clear. Capricorn, if you have not heard from this person or you're even around them, it's pretty validating for me that they are going to be reaching out, breaking some kind of silence here. The Magician in the upright, access to everything, water, air, earth, and fire. And by the way, connected also to the solar plexus chakra. I do, and moving into the throat chakra, I speak. There's the sword. There's an octopus here, by the way. It looks like it needs to be revived. You know, it's this energy of, well, the octopus lives at the bottom of the ocean. It's the deepest emotions here. And there is hurt here. And this apology has already come through. It's somebody who really needs to apologize. But it's not the only reason they want to talk. Yeah, because that's the other thing. The apology is around, I feel like, taking so long. It's also around kind of how you got here because somebody didn't follow through. Our King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo ruled by Mercury. Yeah. The Ace of Cups is here. By the way, and the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands. Here we go again, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so we saw it coming in reverse with the apology. Number one, it's a validation of whatever went on here. Number two, it could be that something else is involved here. Okay, it's here with the unfinished energy of the World card in reverse. The delays, this is why it's taking so long. It has everything to do with whatever's going on in the World card. So whether that's around their job, where they're living, other contracts, you could say. They're also here in the Five of Wands. I do feel like this person has expectations around them. It has a strong Emperor energy as well as Hierophant energy, like expectations. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They're holding on to this pentacle for you this night. Ace of Cups. Yeah, those are all the feelings that are here. They're overflowing, actually. Look, the heart is in front of the moon. Eight of Pentacles, connecting here with the Four of Cups. It's working on this communication. So it's like brewing, but who is making, I guess you could say who would make that move would be that Empress and the Magician here. You might not be expecting them to show up for something, to walk up to you. You might not expect the phone call or the message to come in. They're definitely working on it. Four of Pentacles, yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's a triggering energy here. What is that other pentacle? It really connects with the World card for me. So whether it's a job, again, other people, whatever that is. Eight of Swords is in reverse, which I like, because that's getting out of their head. That's like kind of a freeing energy, also from the lack of communication. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups is here. The Strength card. Oh my gosh, yeah. So that's the getting the strength too. Look, I really feel like it's connecting to something here in this World card that's like outside of your control. I also want to validate that there's a very strong chemistry here that I feel. Overwhelming sometimes each other. I also want to validate that should it be around physical and or platonic to more, because that has already come in, and somebody who's been afraid of that but is like didn't really admit it, so they're still there. They still have all these feelings and they're getting ready to reach out. That is here. The Strength card, Leo energy, connected to the heart chakra. The last two here, wow. Okay, I like this Death card. And I'll tell you why, and it's here with the Three of Cups. Because this is, I feel like we saw it coming in, and anyway, it's here. This is a reunion energy. It's coming together. We did see that coming in. Mercury in Cancer. So whether it's at an event or it's via message, social media, email, this is somebody who also needs to get over some pride, because I do feel like it's someone that you're not talking to, or the communication is just really broken. Because there's an intensity between the two of you, and it almost feels like somebody has been needing to step up and communicate first. And this is the death of the ego. It's Scorpio energy, of course, major arcana, and it's right here with our King of Swords. It's right where it wants to go. The Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, yeah. So whether it's just out of the blue, a message coming, or they're walking up to you, or the phone's ringing, it's happening. You could say they're working on it now. I want to bring in some channeled oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see what is coming in here. Bottom of the deck. Alignment. And it's actually, yeah, look at what's here. There's a nest in here. Somebody has an egg. It's really interesting. For me, it's almost like, you know what this is like? It's almost like, I know it's a raccoon in a tree holding an egg. I mean, that's pretty suspicious. The word is alignment. As you can see, the birds are leaving here. For me, it's almost like them as a third party, perhaps. Just somehow waiting, holding on to the possibilities still. It is somebody who has something that is unfinished in the World card, but it is the same for the two of you. They have been holding on to an apology for what I feel like is a long time. I want to validate the feelings. For me, this is an alignment and how they feel about you, which I think is the same for both of you. Adrift, cycles, potential. Yeah. Empathy and the past. Okay. Cycles in the past here, adrift. It's really clear. It is somebody that I feel like you're really not talking to. It could be that somebody did pull away. It can be that there have been cycles in and out of each other's life, because I definitely feel like it's not someone you're never going to see or talk to again, although it might feel that way for some of you. This fox here is thinking about you in the past. This is like Six of Cups energy. Look at the heart. It's connecting here, and then look, it's wrapping over here, the red thread of fate, but it's also a heart. You know, it's connecting. It's Six of Cups kind of energy, nostalgia, remembering it all. They're looking in the water, so it's like mirroring back the things that they haven't wanted to be face. And this is somebody who knows that they owe you an apology. Yeah. You might not be expecting it though, in particular if you haven't spoken in a while. It is very sincere. Look at this empathy card. This is bringing in King of Cups energy for me, Pisces. And look at all these poppies behind them. That is a direct connection for me in my sign of somebody who really wants to make some peace. It's an elder bunny too. It's matters of the heart. This empathetic energy coming in, look with the past. It really is what they want to apologize for. It feels like they're kind of defeated somehow. Look at the potential and the adrift. I feel like that's more about whatever's going on in their life in the World card in reverse. Looking up at the moon, you know, for guidance. What they've been hiding. Yeah. The potential is here, and it's, as it came in, it was really connecting for me, and it is going here right in between the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The feelings haven't changed. The bottom line for me, my throat chakra is just going nuts. The bottom line, the bottom line for me is this person really, really, really wants, oh my gosh, to talk to you. And my throat chakra is going bonkers. They haven't let you go. For sure not. And if you can see them, yeah, that's happening. And there will be contact in some way, shape, or form. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. I was wrong, is here. My throat chakra is going nuts. I want to hear your voice, Capricorn. I'm watching you from afar, okay? So that's really strong validation. Just even with that Ten of Swords and the World card in reverse, it is just, it's not over. There's something going on there in that energy around them. It could also be both of you, really. Well, obviously. But this is really strong validation. I have so much regret. There was so much potential. And the thing is it's potential and it's right below the Magician. So at some point, this conversation may be turning some things around. And here we are. Here's the message that already came in. This is far from over. Do you miss me? For me, it's this energy of, do you miss me the way that I miss you? I miss you. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I miss you. Do you miss me? Gosh. I made a wrong decision, and I have so much regret. I feel lost without you energy because you are my person. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. I was wrong. Look, empathy and past, it's really sincere. So here's the thing, the apology that's coming through here right now in your reading is just very, very clear. And the empathy and the sincerity is here. Do with it what you want to do with it, but it is here, Capricorn. You inspire a love in me I never knew, Capricorn. Last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I think about you constantly. Capricorn, wow. It's a reading today. It's been my honor as always channeling for you. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.